listen to you.
You don't need to right now.
I need to. It's my privilege.
Karens are widely known as some of the most annoying people there are, from thinking themselves above the law to causing giant disturbances. But what happens when they actually get caught? Here are 3 of the worst Karens there are. Starting with 62-year-old Terry Ann Blues, who, on May 25th, 2021, had been found yelling at the top of her lungs at the Dallas airport by a police officer while she was trying to go to her aunt's funeral.
I did nothing!
Ma'am, what happened?
This guy chokeholded me!
Ma'am.
What the is wrong with him?
Calm down. Keep it down, okay?
No, you need to talk to him. He chokeholded me. They saw it!
Ma'am.
They saw it!
Ma'am, calm down.
Listen, I'm fine. I need to get to my great aunt's memorial service. I've been detained and held up all day. You can go through my bags. I have nothing.
You're not going through that.
My God, what is wrong with America?
Calm down. Calm down.
No, that guy
Ma'am,
needs to be arrested.
Come on, let's go over here.
You saw it. You saw it. You saw it.
Ma'am.
You saw it.
Ma'am.
As Terry points to the passengers, she heaves and breaks down hysterically. According to her story, she has been chokeholded by a passenger in the plane. The officer then tries calming Terry down as she throws a tantrum against everyone at the airport.
Keep.
He
Ma'am.
chokeholded me.
Ma'am, what's your name? I'm Officer Alton.
He threw me to the ground.
What's your name?
My name is Terry Ann
We'll
Blues.
come over here and we'll talk, okay?
I want the manager of the airport here. Who saw me choking? Who saw him choke me to the ground? Who saw me?
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed to.
He chokeholded me to the ground.
Ma'am, let's go over here. Ma'am.
I'm a woman
Over here.
in a dress.
Ma'am, let's go over here. Ma'am, let's go over here, okay?
Boo-hoo! You off.
Not helping. Not helping.
Ma'am, go over here.
I want the manager of the airport here. No.
Ma'am.
No.
Calm down.
I want the manager here.
Okay, we'll get the manager. What is your name?
My name is Terry Ann Blues. I'm not going to be treated like this.
Calm down.
He chokeholded me to the ground. I'm not going to be treated like this.
This childish behavior then continued for a few more minutes, and the officer's patience was running out.
Causing problems.
Ma'am, did you try to go into the door?
I don't know. Dude, I'm just trying to get to my aunt's memorial, please. Oh, God. I had a couple of cocktails.
Yeah, I'm about to.
This woman had no reason.
I'm waiting for you to get over here. Ma'am, come over here.
No, I'm not.
Here.
I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
The delusional Terry then points to an airport employee, stating that she had been the one who had asked the passenger to chokehold her. The officer inquires about the same, and the truth is finally revealed.
Oh my God.
So did you guys deny her flight?
Okay, so she came over here screaming at me. I told her, are you going to Tyler? I work in Tyler. Tyler? No, you don't do it. You're not doing it. Then she come over here with attitude. Then she went over the airport flight. And we told her to sit down and calm down. She cannot be doing this drama around. And everybody was looking at her. Then when we started the boarding process, she just jumped on Marie to say, ma'am, you okay to board now? And she started like acting like crazy, but she was screaming in the seat. When we denied her boarding, she just ran over the door, and I just followed her and say, ma'am, you cannot do that. And then when I see that guy doing something like this, and then push her, and she just fall over my foot.
Did he push her just because he was trying to?
Yeah, I didn't touch her. I just told her, hey, ma'am.
Is that guy out there right now?
And then another guy, he got a blue shirt. He shot on her and pushed her back. She followed my feet, and then she started screaming and crying.
Okay.
That's what happened. But with Maureen, I would try to, because she was attitude with me, and then she got attitude with Maureen.
So basically, she was denied boarding.
Yeah, she's denied boarding because we were that. They are not. Yeah.
And she tried to run.
And say you have some drinks, you're okay to board. Like I got COVID shot.
Are those two guys on the airplane right now?
Yeah, some passengers are down there.
Can I continue to board?
Terry, who had been rushing to board the plane, got pushed back in line by a passenger, and when she did not get her way, she decided to cause a ruckus. The officer then proceeds to talk to the passenger to get his side of the story.
Thank you. Was it you?
Yes.
Can you come out? Sure. She's not gonna bother. You can come out too.
How are you?
So what happened?
So she was.
I was walking up as soon as I only saw a
She
little
was
bit.
making a ruckus over there in front of the thing. We were boarding. And she came up behind us to get in the boarding line. And it wasn't her group, I guess. The lady right here told her that she couldn't board. And she was cussing and making a.
And busted through.
She tried to bust through.
Yeah.
She came over and shut the door, told us to go in. The door was halfway shut and she came rushing through the door. I pushed
And
her
said
back.
Jim pushed her
She
back.
said that you grabbed her neck.
I pushed her.
So you pushed her back so she couldn't get through.
So she
Right?
couldn't get through the door they were trying to
She
close.
was
Yeah.
trying to.
At this point, Terry has confessed before to having had 2 drinks. As the situation is becoming too much, another officer joins in and tries to calm Terry down, even offering her water. Terry, however, loses it at the other passengers present in the airport who did not try to help her.
You need to investigate.
Terry, relax.
I'm a retired officer. I don't know. I don't have to.
Who are you a police officer with?
New NYPD, is that good enough?
No, that's good. Thank you for your service, Terry.
No, I don't need to explain why that guy chokeholded me when he's a passenger. And nobody here stood up for me. Nobody took a report, nothing.
Terry, calm down.
It's all on camera.
Terry.
You
relax.
bet I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
I'll
Relax.
request it. I'll request
Yeah.
every surveillance
Get the
camera in
drink,
this
Terry.
goddamn airport.
I just wanted to get her drink information out of it.
And why nobody stood up for me? Why nobody saw it?
Terry.
Everybody saw it.
Terry.
Nobody would stand up and said this girl was chokeholded by a passenger.
Terry.
Shame on all of you.
Terry, calm down.
I don't give a
Terry, calm down. Calm down.
That's why America is going to the dogs.
Terry even mentions that she is a retired police officer of NYPD in hopes that her title could get her off the hook. In a satisfying turn of events, the officers handcuff and arrest her. She, however, won't go down without putting up a fight against them.
Because nobody will stand up for anyone.
Terry. Calm down.
You piece of
Terry.
Put your other arm behind
Give me your other arm, Terry.
I'm not, no. Oh, I'm being arrested for being chokehold. Please, somebody film this. Please, someone film this.
She's
Being recorded, ma'am. Don't
Please,
worry.
someone film this. Please.
You want to lock it?
God damn it. Please, someone. Let go of me. Please let go.
Said E38.
Oh, my arms hurt so bad. Please let go of me. Oh, you liar. Let go of me.
Calm down. Take it easy. Take it.
No,
Deep breath.
just let go. God damn it, put my legs down.
Terry, if we put him down, you're gonna drag him. Are you
I'm
gonna
not.
hold him up?
Put
gonna
them
hold him up?
down.
Are you gonna hold him up?
Yes.
Okay. Can you hold him up? Thank you.
As an officer tries to check her for any weapons or drugs, Terry starts shouting out for help, pretending to be the victim. She then refuses to sit in the police car, saying she has never been arrested and this won't be her first time.
Somebody film this.
Terry.
God damn it, leave me alone.
Do you have anything? I have to search you, Terry, just to make sure.
Two-Face, get away from me.
You know, it's all gonna
Put my mask back on.
You.
My mask back.
She told me she would help me. She's a Two-Face. God damn it.
Just got you
I was
kicking my partner on camera, so.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
I've never been to jail in my life. You tried to get to my ass in funeral.
As an officer tries to make her handcuffs more comfortable, Terry uses this opportunity to try and break free. The officers had to do it the hard way and put Terry in the car themselves. On the way to the police station, if this wasn't enough already, Terry starts yelling racial slurs at the officer who had been trying to calm her down and help her.
1 year memorial of George Floyd being killed by one of your own. I have nothing to say about that, you black officer. Piece of shit. Just keep kissing a white man. Just keep on.
You got extra gloves in your pocket?
Terry is put in an isolation cell until her lawyer arrives. She is finally arrested and charged with public intoxication, resisting arrest, search, and transport, possession of marijuana under 2 ounces, and possession of a dangerous drug. But if you think this is all a Karen can do, that's because you don't know Jacqueline Fleury, a 30-year-old woman who on 31st December 2021 caused a whole plane to be deboarded as she took another passenger seat and refused to move. What unfolded is one of the cringiest and most annoying Karen moments there are.
They did not take me off the plane, and I have a reason to go to Alaska. You guys messed up my flight ticket.
What's going on?
They messed up my flight ticket. I asked for an aisle. They gave me a middle seat. How is that my problem?
Jacqueline does not see her fault and demands either a refund or a hotel for the inconvenience caused.
They need to let me, either they need to buy me a hotel ticket and get me back to New York, or they need to let me aboard the plane. Because I already boarded the plane.
Okay, so we'll figure out from them what's going on.
Okay, we'll figure out, because
right now, hey,
well.
we're here for like your behavior, okay?
My behavior?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a plane for the aisle seat. They gave me an E, which is a middle seat.
Right.
That is not what I paid
ID?
for.
You have your ID?
What does that have to do with anything?
Right now the police are here. We're going to find out the who, the why, the what. So I just need to know
Okay,
who
well,
you
you
are.
better.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good job.
You're not going to be able to tell that blonde.
Yeah, let's go have a seat over there.
Let's come over here so that
Let's go have a seat over there.
All right, well, you better get me a hotel.
so we're going to talk and figure out what Delta is going to.
Let's go have a seat on the corner.
After police officers talk to her, they then move and keep inquiring about the situation. What unfolded is, I think it's better if you judge it yourself.
No, I'm trying to listen to you.
You don't need to right now.
I need to. It's my privilege.
Good, it's your privilege.
Okay, thank you. So don't tell me what I cannot and cannot do.
Sit down now.
No, I would like to hear what people are saying.
Just have a seat.
You can have a conversation.
I am allowed to hear what they are
Right
saying.
there, 'cause I'm going to catch up with you.
Okay.
How is that thin ice? What have I done?
Well, they're
Seriously,
trying to work.
what
with you.
have I done?
Go.
You have no idea.
They're trying to work with you, and
They have
just ask
tried
you
to
sit
work
down.
with me by taking me off the plane.
Well, what did you do on the airplane? What happened?
What? Ask them. Ask them.
Having shown an incredible amount of entitlement coupled with a really annoying voice tone, the officers then inform her that the airline has decided to deny her service.
I'm not asking about my side. I'm asking you what I have done on the plane. Did I touch someone? Did I touch someone?
So what's your name,
Please
Jacqueline?
explain it. Have I spoken to did I touch someone?
Okay,
Please tell me if I've spoken to someone and I've touched someone.
Okay, so.
Listen to him. Ask him that question.
All right, Jacqueline, we're going to leave.
Ask him.
Jacqueline, you need to leave now because
No.
you've been denied.
Ask him. Ask him. Ask him
Did you
if
want to
I've
hear my
touched
answer?
someone.
Jacqueline.
You better ask him if I've
We're
touched
gonna
someone.
go now, okay? Listen, you're going to be escorted
I don't
out.
live
Delta's
here.
not flying.
I live in New York.
Good. Okay. Delta,
Dude, who's paying for my ticket?
you're going to have to, you got refunded.
I got refunded
Let's go.
to live in Utah?
Jacqueline, okay? We're going to walk out because you
I
are
don't
not a
live
Delta
here.
passenger.
I don't know anyone here.
You're
If
not a
anything,
Delta
I need to get a
passenger now.
ride back to New York.
Okay, we'll walk you out to where the other airlines are, okay?
Dude, I don't live here.
Delta is denying you service, okay? Delta Airlines, a private company, is denying you service.
Why
We're gonna go to the other
though?
airlines.
Because you guys denied me service. Why? You don't even know why.
Okay,
So
let's
you
walk
better
out.
get me a flight back
Grab
to
your
New
bag.
York.
Okay.
I don't live in Utah.
Jacqueline,
I've never
Jacqueline,
been here.
Jacqueline,
Dude,
walk out. We could work on you.
where am I gonna go?
I can answer those questions, but we're gonna walk out.
No, I don't want to go anywhere. Where am I gonna go in Utah?
You're gonna go to the other airlines and try booking there, okay?
Dude, are you gonna pay for it?
you're refunded, okay?
Okay, well then get my refund and refund me a ticket back to New York.
She's explicitly explained that despite her flight service having been denied, she is still getting a refund. But instead of accepting it and using the money to buy a new ticket from another airline herself, she dares requesting the police officers to do it. Not long after, the police officers proceed to walk her out to buy a new ticket, but seeing no cooperation on her side, they have bad news for her.
You know how up that they are leaving me homeless.
Okay, speak
They're
to her
leaving
body
me
count.
homeless.
Jacqueline, focus. Okay, we're gonna walk you out.
Walk me out to where?
To where you can
To the
get
lobby
refund.
in Utah.
At this point,
I don't live in Utah.
Jacqueline, at this point, we're helping you to go get rebooked. You keep doing this yelling, we're gonna look at criminal charges, okay? Disorderly conduct.
Dude, this is on you though.
This is not on me, okay?
Yeah, this is on you.
Caused a disturbance, they have deplaned.
No, I did not cause a disturbance.
Jacqueline?
They told me I would get an aisle.
Jacqueline?
All right, dude,
take
give me
these-
my.
Come here.
Give
come
me
here.
my. I didn't do.
Let's go finish.
Stop!
After being arrested, she even kicks the police officer that had handcuffed her. Note that she would be charged for assault of an officer for doing so.
No! Get off me! Get off!
Do not move. Don't move.
Get off me, pervert! You pervert!
Hey, don't kick me. You understand?
Get off me!
Why'd you
Get
kick me?
off me!
If this wasn't enough at this point, Jacqueline also has the audacity to tell an officer to go back to China and several other racial slurs.
Get off me! You go back to China!
Slide over there.
Jacqueline then breaks loose from her handcuffs and refuses to be handcuffed again, telling the officer he's a pervert when he had just been trying to do his job. The officers eventually succeed in handcuffing Jacqueline again. Jacqueline is finally arrested and faced with charges of disorderly conduct, assault on a police officer, and resisting arrest. Jacqueline is, however, not the only one to get physical during her arrest. As for our next Karen, she's a boyfriend abuser. On 15th July 2022, officers receive a call from a concerned neighbor who witnessed an altercation between a man and a woman who seemed to be a couple having a fight. The officer arrives on scene to find the victim walking away with scratches on his neck.
What's all the scratches on your neck, man?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have an ID on you, bro? You don't? What's your name, man?
I don't need to tell you.
Yeah. Look, bro. I mean, it doesn't need to be complicated, man. Okay?
I didn't break no laws.
I know, but I have a lawful reason to stop you.
No,
okay?
for what?
Because we got dispatched. You matched the description of the guy that was getting beat up by a girl. Okay? You have injuries on your neck. All right?
It don't matter.
It does matter.
The man refuses not only to identify himself, which is not illegal, as the officer says, as we saw in this video right here, but also he decides not to press any charges against his woman, despite her having beat him all up.
I ain't pressing no charges, so what are you guys gonna do? Just take my name and f me more? No.
Or not take your name and take you straight to jail for concealing your identity. That in itself is a crime. So you are committing a crime at the moment that I could take you to jail on.
So you guys are able to stop someone that's walking on the public street,
correct,
and ask them for their ID whenever you want.
No, what I'm telling you is I was dispatched to this area for a domestic disturbance between a chick with a pink shirt and blonde hair and a male in all black.
Yeah.
Okay? You fit the description. You got injuries on your neck, which means you got beat up by a chick. Okay? So I have a lawful reason. I have a lawful reason to stop and identify you.
Not long after a small discussion, they agree and the man guides the officers to where his girlfriend is. The officer then asks the man to wait in the car while he talks to his partner. He would have never imagined what would unfold next.
Yeah. I'll call you back. I love you.
So what's going on?
I just had an argument. It's nothing serious, I'm sorry. It was more on my part. So I can give you my ID and everything.
Okay, where's your ID?
Right here. There you go. It just expired.
Here we see the woman in question lying on the ground while talking to someone. She then goes on to say that the argument wasn't that serious at all and provides her ID to the officer, which is expired. The woman proceeds to explain the whole situation to the officer.
So what's your relationship with this guy?
That's my boyfriend for about a year now.
Okay. And so what's going on between you two?
Just a verbal argument, but like I said, we're both at my mom's shop right now. It was nothing extravagant.
Okay. It's more than a verbal argument because we had people calling in saying that a female was hanging on the shirt of a male.
Like that.
And there was screaming, so.
I mean, you can check me and you can go to the shop. And
he's bleeding, you're bleeding.
I mean, you can talk to all of us, though, but no, he didn't do anything like that to me. If anything, it was myself. And my nails. Look at my nails.
Okay,
right
what
there.
happened?
I scratch myself. I do get pretty crazy myself. I put nothing on him.
She explains the situation, but does so in a way to make it all seem like a vague and normal discussion that a couple might have, as if trying to protect both's integrity. She then even goes as far as believing she's within her right and says she does not have an issue being arrested. She even testifies for the victim, claiming he's fine.
So I know in my law enforcement and my dictionary and stuff, you guys can't charge anything.
In your what? Law enforcement?
You know what I'm saying? My rights. Like I'm sitting here and telling you right now, like, I'm fine. He's fine. You have an address, you have my ID, I can give you my social security right now. I have no problem with that, sir.
Okay.
It's just, I don't want no problems. This is my man, we had an argument, that's it. Sorry.
Okay, well,
But
I have a problem when
I know that 'cause that's
people
your job,
have...
but it's also one
Okay.
if you ever have another problem.
Okay, knock. When someone batters another person in a domestic
Did anyone
violence...
see that, or did they just hear us arguing? Because I yelled. I yelled like a mother. I ain't lying, it's not even him half the time. It's me.
Okay.
I will completely say that. I'll go to jail right now for that.
Okay.
That's me. Let's go, baby. Leave him the out of it, though.
After hilariously saying that she would go to jail for the situation and thus being arrested, she then seems to have a realization of what's going on, and her demeanor absolutely shifts into that of a crazy person, going as far as kicking the officer.
You're a f***ing bald ass, f***ing fat, white ass, go! Hey, you!
Hey, respectfully, do not touch her like that. Real. I'm telling you, respectfully, do not touch her like that.
Tries to kick me?
You!
Touch my girl like that, bro. Yeah, she's fucking crazy.
She just broke my glasses.
Bro, chill the out, for real. Am I getting arrested? No. Listen.
Just getting my chest broke down. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Well, you can kick me, can't you?
Bro, the out. Move your foot in there, hurry up.
She kicked me in the face.
Hey,
How about yourself with your
stop.
battle with
Stop.
I hope she's gonna buy me some new glasses.
Hang on, let me go get my shot.
Having gone absolutely berserk, she has her feet cuffed as well, and then mentions her uncle being a police officer and asks them to call him, thinking this would be her get out of trouble ticket.
my Uncle Ryan Rodriguez was a gun, mother. See what the happened?
Stop.
You ain't compared to him.
Yeah, Jake's coming.
Yeah, call him. Call Ryan.
Hey, settle down.
Hey, call Ryan right now.
No, Ryan doesn't matter.
Yeah, it matters. That's why you like calling him, right?
Stop.
Call him.
No.
Call him, mother.
Be a Call them, Ryan.
Stop.
Call them.
Settle down. I'm not calling Ryan.
Can you pick up a woman by yourself?
Okay.
You need handcuffs. Shut the up, you.
Seeing no alternative due to her erratic behavior, her head is covered with a piece of cloth by the officers so she can't spit on them, and then is put on the back seat of the car. Nuts is too small of a word for what this woman is.
No.
So sit up.
No, you boss. What?
Okay.
Your wife cheats on you 3 times a day, you dirty.
I'm not married.
No one wants to.
The Karen even tries to bribe the officer as if that would suffice after all the mayhem she just caused.
What the f do you want me to say, bro? What do you want me to say? How much you want me to pay you? How much? What's worth it for you? What? What do you want?
Don't talk like that. You'll just get yourself in more trouble.
Obviously, it doesn't matter what trouble I'm in because I did nothing, and I'm in the of a back cop car.
So far after her arrest, she showed signs of having finally relaxed despite the disrupted behavior, but as we saw before, it didn't last for too long.
Hey, knock it off.
You gonna let me out or what? Because I didn't do to you. I didn't do to you. So I can get the out like a normal person. So I know drug dealer, I know junkie, I'm dating a drug dealer, but I know.
The woman ended up being charged with damage to property, assault, and battery upon a peace officer, resisting arrest, and domestic battery. Hope you liked this video, subscribe for more, and watch this one. Goodbye.